Okay, it's 2:22 and we're back in session, noting that there were no decisions made during our discussions.
I'm just writing something real quick. If you'd give me 30 seconds.
Sure, we just need a little bit of a break for a second or two to catch up.
Okay.
Are you
If-
ready?
If I may, Madam Chair.
Yes, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to address the concerns that have come to light regarding the conditions within our county jail. While I won't delve into specific incidents, it's evident that there are systemic issues that need our immediate attention. As commissioners, we have a responsibility to ensure that our corrections system upholds the highest standards of dignity and care for all individuals involved. Events have highlighted areas where we have fallen short of that standard, and it's imperative that we take decisive action to rectify these shortcomings. We must prioritize the humane treatment of everyone within our custody, ensuring access to necessary support services and fostering an environment of safety and respect. This is not just about addressing the immediate issues at hand, but also the fundamentally reshaping of our approach to corrections to better serve our community. I pledge to work tirelessly alongside my fellow commissioners and community stakeholders to enact meaningful reforms that uphold our values of compassion, empathy, and justice. Together, we can ensure that our correction system reflects the best of who we are as a community. And with that, Madam Chair, would you entertain a motion?
Yes, please.
Madam Chair, I would make a motion to direct staff to move forward with negotiations with Norcor, providing jail services for Klickitat County under RCW 70-48-090. Staff and Commissioner Zoller are further authorized to negotiate with the cities of White Salmon, Bingen, and Goldendale for jail services that we currently provide. The BoCC is directing staff to prepare a supplemental budget, removing the jail subdepartment and moving the funds into a non-departmental budget. The BoCC is further directing staff to take all steps necessary to remove jail services from the Sheriff's Department, bring forward a transition plan and a resolution to the BoCC for adoption on April 2nd, 2024. This is with the intent that we close the jail not later than April 12th, 2024. That is my motion.
Thank you. And I will second Mr. Christo. Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed?
I'm not gonna have to be a nay because while I agree that it's needed and I agree that it could be budget savings, I disagree with the process.
Thank you. So motion passes. So that is it for our meeting today. There's nothing else on our agenda.
Madam Chair, being that this is a special session, we are not allowed to take anything else on the agenda. So I would make a motion to adjourn the special meeting.
One second.
Thank you. Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none.
Other than,
Okay.
I would like to reiterate that I think this could have been handled better. I believe that all of the partners should have been brought into this discussion and worked through this discussion, and you could have gotten the same result with less kerfluffle.
And since we're in discussion, Madam Chair, I want to give you full faith and credit for all the work that you and staff have done. It is very rare that I make a motion in which I don't have every bit of facts and figures behind it, and information. I don't make emotional decisions. So I thank staff for everything that you've been able to provide. This is probably the most difficult decision that I've had to make in the 3 years of being a county commissioner. And I take it very seriously. I take very seriously every employee that works for Klickitat County. I cannot say enough about all of the employees that work for Klickitat County. And I know the ramifications of these choices. But I know we have to make the hard choices and we have to make the right choices at a point in time. And I know today that all of the work that Commissioner Zoller has put in has led us to this point. And so thank you very much for your dedication to public service. I would also thank all of our jail deputies. I would thank our elected officials for all the tireless service that they have put in. So thank you.
Madam
Yes,
Chair, if I
and
may.
thank you too. I'd like to just thank staff for all they've done. It was a very, very hard process. We've been dealing with a lot of public information, public emails, and deciding how to get the best path forward for the best Klickitat County we can have. And that's standing on humanity and morality for the citizens of this county. And that led us into a very deep, those requests led us into a very deep project, which staff dedicated incredible time and help, way more than I even did. And I appreciate what staff did. And I do appreciate every employee in this county and wish everyone the best. And we'll work our way through the final of this. Dan?
I would ask Commissioner Anderson if he would be willing to pull his motion to adjourn. I would like to make a motion myself, which I won't do until the motion to adjourn has been pulled, if it is such. To if I had that opportunity, I would make the motion that we have as much of this transition as the board has now voted to transition, that we have as much of this transmission discussion in open session as we can have. I understand some of it we can't because of union and whatnot. And that we invite the sheriff into those discussions so that we can be more educated as to what employees do what going forward, so that we can gain more knowledge in the transition to make sure we don't have any mistakes. That would be my long-winded motion if the board so chose to pull its motion to adjourn.
Madam Chair, do you feel that we need a motion to that effect, or that can be something that we all say we will do?
And I think that is something that we had already decided in our conversations, that there would be a reach out, that we do need that staff and that opinion and the education from the sheriff department, and there would be a reach out to have them help us with the to transfer all of this.
Well, I would like it in open where all three commissioners are present, not just one.
And I think we can ask that to happen in our meeting that we had planned on asking for with the sheriff and his department. We can ask how they would like to approach that and how they'd like to come into the room with us if they will, to help with the transition. So I think we have it covered.
That's fine. If the motion doesn't want to be accepted today, I can make it on Tuesday during that meeting. So.
You need a motion or the
All
vote to
those in
adjourn?
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye for the clarification of motion in favor of adjournment.
Thank you. So motion adjourned, or meeting adjourned. Got lost in my words there. Thank you.